Does anyone research a subject before they are painted? Can another find every staggering step that the master has tread before? It is inevitable you distill the angst bottling that rainy day in England to a single tear. Can you even propose to relate the elation evoked from a single stroke? Likenesses survive in tonal expressions, to images draining down thinner, replication of an intimate education from a time irretrievable. Is it adaptation or expansion that is the form of flattery? In a younger vessel, cut into living flesh, straining brow, swaying with the waves of his heart, alive, streaming, channeling the dead spirit upon the patron's ear. They, all of those they, throw their gleeful dollars in the beaten guitar case, and a young musician is tired as he just unshouldered, carried a heavy weight. It was an offering to the ideal of the man before him. The hymnals are in each of their hearts. The nighttime congregation holds for a moment, resting on the balls of their feet as if they could somehow see better that which they hear and scarcely believe. For that moment, 36 years post-mortem, Jimmy was there. I'll do two more, and I think that should wrap me up, right? Writing. I can scarcely break the wide empty page, shaping this word into that word, and the fine tip of a pen. A figure or a portrait represent what is around and what should be about or above. Clumsy, imprecise, staking of an idea over lumpy ground. It shirks from my hammers entwined, yet it will be all that is left when time takes me away. And to my friend Eric Steininger, Intrepid Morning. Intrepid morning, the surf pushing the wind, cold in the chamber halls, the wet greeting my tongue. As I breathe slowly, my nose is only awake. Reach for the ground, checking my feet, pull the warm fibers, squeeze the system, stretch, lift, and bird just for a moment. A lift of my eyes above the horizon's blur to there and back, meeting a gray early sky. I stand in a gathering of bright colors, fleshy parts, a few smiles, gentle conversation, and a murmur of intentions. That surf again ignores me. The pier, a marker for our focus. In simultaneity, we turn and face one direction. All of us waiting in a long moment. The congregation is poised and rocking. 1,000 toes flare back on the first step. The herd is spreading and issuing forth over a moistened flat pan of settled sand. A slow cloud of intention tumbles out. A pier splits waves as the surf rolls and ebbs. The machines have started and cut loose. Some run hot, some run slow. The oscillatory trek of 1,000 seconds, perhaps more, perhaps much more. I watch my heart from within my eyes, start steady, keep my breath cold, dry tank, tight shoes, meter, measure, rhythm, and a strand that's sweet calm. Every run before this was my trainer. This one will be my judge today, of my intention now set and rolling. The echelon of bodies still holds a close packing. I watch my feet and the kicking legs ahead of me. I see no one, yet I feel all of them, ambling, pushing, hustling, the collective thrust of 1,000 magnitudes in a unity of attention to exhaustion. And the beautiful surf is edging higher, just over my left eye's balcony. A scrubbed pathway by the ocean's undulation, greeting each of my sweeping strides. A marker or two will be my guide as I open up my heart and breath to this extraction of deeper will over the body's resentment. I, streaming in the sweat of my imposing desire to drive over the finish in consummate satisfaction, burn every gram of my reserves and let the soak back warm my heart as it slowly spins down in silence all the way home.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Great.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.